Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout. Today we're going to be following up on iOS 15 Beta 2, and I've been using this for a few days now. They actually released an iOS 15 Beta 2.1 or whatever you want to call it. They re-released Beta 2. I don't exactly know why. I haven't really looked into that, but I didn't see any changes between Beta 2 and the re-release, at least not UI-wise or feature-wise. Everything still seems to be there, so not too sure what was changed or why it was re-released. I was actually up in the mountains in West Virginia this past weekend. That's why you haven't seen too much of me, because there is no cell service where I was, so I was reliant on Wi-Fi at our cabin and stuff like that. We were out riding side-by-sides up in the mountains, so I was not on my phone for a few days, but I did see one night that I had a Beta 2 update, and I was like, that's weird. I thought I installed it, so I installed the other one. I noticed that the build number did change to, I think it was like an F at the end. So I was like, okay, it is a different build, but I couldn't find anything new. I looked online and I really didn't see too much about it other than that there was a re-release. So that's that. Battery life has been pretty good. I can't comment on that too much because, like I said, I was up in the mountains without cell service. So searching for service used about 34% of my battery one day. So that does eat up quite a chunk of battery percentage. But my other 2 days that I was back home and with cell service and my normal usage, battery has been just fine. As you can see here, we're pretty charged and it is almost 7 p.m. right now. Now I do plug in my phone for CarPlay and stuff like that, but today it's only been about 15 minutes at a time driving to and from work and to get some dinner. So it really hasn't charged that much. We can pop into the battery section of settings right here, and you can see not too much charge. I just charged it right there at night, and then little spurts right here. So not too much at all. I am at 100% battery health on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. This phone is only a couple months old. So there you go. That is the battery life on Beta 2. It's been pretty good. Reliability has been pretty good. I haven't had any issues that I really need to speak about. Been a couple bugs here and there, but it's just minor annoyances and stuff that was already mentioned in the release notes. Some of the stuff with private relay, it doesn't always want to show up in the settings. If you go to the iCloud settings, you have to go to iCloud, go back, and then go back in and it'll show up. So that is one just the weird things that happens, but it's not all the time, and it does work after you go back and forth one time, so it's not a huge deal. Performance-wise though, again, no issues really to speak of. It's been running very smooth. Betas have gotten a lot smoother over the past few years. So the stutter and stuff like that we used to see in the earlier builds of iOS, really not happening in iOS 15. Stuff like that in any of the betas so far. So hopefully it continues to stay like that. But that's just my little follow-up beta. And then the public beta is out for those of you who do want to try this and don't want to have a developer account or anything like that. You can download the developer preview, which is pretty stable. I still wouldn't recommend it if you are worried about stability on your daily device, worried about losing data or anything like that. But if you want to try it out, if you have an older device that supports iOS 15, which is the iPhone 6s and up, and you have a second device laying around, maybe give it a try and you can try it out early on the public beta. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and as always, have a great day.